Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Ade. Thank you for joining me today. So today I will be discussing spring niche fragrances. Spring is my absolute favorite time of the year. And here in Houston, Texas, we got the spring, I would say the last week of February. So the temperature has been like in the 70s, which is actually perfect. Everything is perfect except for the pollen and my allergies. So if you hear me sniffing a little bit, it's because I have allergies. So I took a Claritin to try to combat that, but so we'll see if it kicked in. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're located in, and what the weather and the temperature is like where you are, okay? So for right now, it's spring for me. So, and spring is coming upon us. So let's talk about spring niche fragrances. So I would like to start off with this lovely discovery. So everyone knows about, and there's been a lot of hype about the EOS Cashmere Vanilla. And so that one, I have that one is sweet, beautiful. But this one I actually got, this one is the EOS, it's called Fresh and Cozy. And this one in the back, it says it has, so basically this is like a fresh scent. And I'm kind of gravitating to this one more because I feel like it just mixes with any fragrance that I wear. It's mixing well, and it's the springtime. And so I feel like this one needs a little bit more hype. It's new as well. And so the notes are morning light as a note. So the notes are morning light, dewy cassis, and sheer musk. And so that is why this one has called my name, because I love cassis, I love musk, I love fresh and clean. So this is Fresh and Cozy. So while I'm rocking all these fragrances, I think I'm gonna probably gravitate towards this one and also my Fenty Butter Drop, the original one. So just wanted to put that out there. Byredo Casablanca Lily. She is elegant, she is classy, and she smells rich. She smells rich. And so the notes in here that I get the most are tuberose, gardenia, two of my favorite white flowers. It's also sweetened with a little honey, and there's the note of plum. I think I'm falling in love with plum. That plum is in that Castley, that plum is in Casablanca Lily. It's beautiful. So that is Byredo Casablanca Lily. Argos Pallas Athene. So this one is my favorite one out of the whole entire Argos line. And I wore it for the first time to work. And in the morning, I got on the elevator. So I'm in like a really big office building. So I got on the elevator and there was two guys on the elevator with me. One was on his phone and the other one was, on his phone too, but just kind of like looking through his phone. And then he looked up, he looked over at me, and I always see this guy in the building. He's pretty much introverted. He's not like sitting there talking to you and all that good stuff. He'll just say hi and keep it moving. This guy looked over at me and he was like, "Is that you smelling like that?" And I was just like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, you about to start something up in this elevator." And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, "You like it? You like it?" He was just like, "You smell so good," but by that time, ding, it was my stop and I was off the elevator. Cause baby, I was married. The way that he looked like he wanted to. He was just like really, he loved the fragrance basically. So that was like a really nice compliment. And actually when I was walking off the elevator, he was still discussing the fragrance with the other guy on the elevator. So I'm just telling you that, listen, if you are female, this fragrance leans feminine to me. So it opens up with red berries, pink peppercorn. There's hyacinth in there. So I'm noticing I do like the note of hyacinth. There's rose petals in here, but it's not a predominantly rose fragrance at all. Like it just has like a touch of rose in there. And so I would say like it's like a floral fragrance. So this is beautiful. And I can attest now that this is a certified compliment getter. Pallas Athene by Argos. So right now I would just like to insert myself. And I would like to thank Argos because I ordered some more fragrances because I was pretty selfish and I took my husband's fragrances from him. And so when I bought the fragrances back, when I reordered the fragrances, they upsized one of my bottles. They engraved our names on the bottles. And of course, they gave us some more samples. So thank you, Argos Fragrances, for those wonderful gifts. I would like to actually do a giveaway because I already had the Discovery set. Now they don't sell single samples. They just sell all of the samples. It's like about $40 or $50 for 8 to 10 vials of these, of all the different scents. So yeah, so basically I would like to do a giveaway and give away these. There's 4 Argos samples here, and so one is the Perfume. It's really nice. My favorite one is right here, Pallas Athene. Okay, Perfume. This one is the best ginger fragrance that I've ever smelled. It's so good. And this one is Bastio Immortale. Now this one, a lot of men and women actually really love this one too. So, and this one has like leather in there, raspberry. I remember the raspberry. So yeah, so I would like to do a giveaway to one lucky US based subscriber. Okay. And so if you would like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also go over to my Instagram account, which is also AdeBeautyBox. And so my last post on Instagram, I would like for you to like the picture. I would like for you to comment on the picture and tag 2 people in the picture and follow me on Instagram. And so in 1 week from now, I will, look at everything, and then I will make the decision on who will be the winner of the giveaway. So that's just something that I want to do here and there because I have like a lot of samples and stuff like that. If I have the full-size bottles, the samples are just sitting there. So what am I going to do with all this hoarding, all this stuff? So I would like to give to you what was given to me. Okay, so Delina Rose. So this is basically a Turkish rose. It's fresh, it's light, it's aquatic. Rose water is what I call it out of the 3 Delinas. I actually did a review of the whole entire Perfumes de Marly feminine fragrance line. And so I speak about this in more detail. So check that out. Valaya, the new girl on the block. So with Valaya, I get that orange flower and I get musk. Those are the 2 things that I predominantly smell in this fragrance. And I want to tell you that I have been playing with this fragrance more, and this is potent. This is a beast. I did a review on the Perfume de Marly's line, and I sprayed, just all the perfumes in different areas. And for the rest of the day, Valaya was purring through, okay? She was beating out the other girls. Okay, so this is like a musky bombshell. So if you don't like musk, I would steer away from this. But this is an absolutely elegant fragrance. It's beautiful. It's fresh. It's clean. Yeah. So that's Valaya, and you can check out my dedicated review that I did on Valaya. Tiziana Terenzi, Cassiopeia. Yes. So this is my candied apple, okay? And she is fun. She is flirty. Yeah, she is beautiful, and I am ready to wear her. I got this in the winter, so I didn't get many wears out of it. So I'm ready to bring Cassiopeia out this spring. Yeah, it's some sweet goodness here. And it also has that Tiziana Terenzi DNA, that musk. It smells like a musky base or whatnot. But this is a beautiful fragrance, Cassiopeia. Louis Vuitton Heures de Essence. So this one is like a floral bombshell. It has May Rose in there. It has jasmine in there. But honestly, quite honestly, it has mimosa in there too. Actually, I can barely even pick out the notes because it's blended so well. So this is my favorite fragrance in the whole entire Louis Vuitton line. And that is Heures de Essence. Liquid Imaginaires Desert Suave. So this is basically like sweetened with dates, like sticky dates. And it also smells woody to me. I don't know what the notes are, but I knew that when I went to Neiman Marcus and I went in there, actually smelled the new embouages, the guidance and all that. Then I went around the corner and got my note. I didn't know that they had Liquid Imaginaires in Neiman Marcus. Went sniffing on that. And this, out of all of them, stole my heart. I got it basically immediately. It has some other notes in it, but I really can't pinpoint any of the other notes. So this is basically sticky dates and it's very woody to me. And yeah, so it was a love at first sniff. And so I am bringing this out for the spring. It's a beautiful fragrance. So Kayali and Mona are coming out with a new fragrance this spring, and it's called Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Sign me up, okay? Kayali, Eden Juicy Apple, and Vanilla 28. So when this fragrance initially came out, I got the small, 10 ml, and it was just okay to me. But once I mixed it with Vanilla 28, I can't wear this any other way. Like, these two, they go together. You know what I mean? And so, real bad. And so, yeah, so I will be rocking this combination together this spring. Bond number 9, Highline. So Highline is basically tulips and grass. It's like the prettiest grass I've ever smelled in my life. And so this is one of my favorite Bond number 9s for the spring. And I also did a video on this talking about my top Bond spring and summer fragrances. The Harmonist Sacred Water. This is like the most luxurious, fresh, clean scent with like an aquatic touch. It's so beautiful. Just a lovely freshie. Diptyque Do Son, and this is the EDP. This is basically a clean tuberose. Not too harsh. Yeah, that's basically what you're getting. You're just getting a clean tuberose. I think this is one of their #1 sellers, and especially like for a wedding fragrance. So I love tuberose. So this spring I will be rocking, and you should be rocking, Do Son from Diptyque. Initio Musk Therapy. Now on days that I feel like it's hard for me to pick a fragrance, I feel like this Musk Therapy, it's such an easy reach. So this is basically different layers of musk. Also to me, it has a touch of black currant that I can smell in there along with the musk. This has a silent presence, but everybody still knows that you're there. They can smell you. So this is Initio's Musk Therapy. So these are all of my favorite spring niche fragrances that I hope that you guys will try as well. Let me know down in the comments what niche spring fragrances will you be rocking this year in 2023. Let me know from this list if you have any of these fragrances, which ones you have, if you like it, if you don't like it. Let me know what you're going to be rocking this spring. And also remember to join the giveaway. I would like to give away these Argos samples. You leave a comment. I'm also going to leave all the information and all the instructions in the description box. And so thank you so much for joining me today on this video of spring niche fragrances. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.